What's going on, everyone? This is Grammy-nominated producer Donald Robinson, and I'm here once again. I was here last week, and I gave you tips on being a serious songwriter. I gave you tips 1 through 5. Well, today is part 2, and I'm going to give you tips on being a serious songwriter. We're going to start from number 6 to number 10. So check it out. Here we go. We get right into it. Number 6 is always be listening and analyzing the songs that you love. Always be listening and analyzing the songs that you love. You know that song you hear on the radio and it's something that just grabs you about and you're like, man, I really love this song. Well, analyze it. Look at what is it? Is it the drum beat? Is it the melody? Is it the lyrics that really, just kicks in and just grabs you? And once you analyze and you're writing those things down, okay, this is what I really like about the song. Write them down. And when you're creating, instead of you starting from scratch trying to come up with your own ideas, start with those ideas. Is it the groove of the song, maybe the tempo of it that you like? Start with a beat with that tempo and see if you can create something kind of like that. And that can help you move a little forward a little faster. So try that. Number 7, this is a big one. Discipline yourself to write every day. Discipline yourself to write every day. You'll be surprised at what happens. And again, I know there's a lot of songwriters out there, they don't write every day. There's a lot of people who want to get into writing, they don't write every day. Well, it's the only way you're going to get better and better and better. Even if it's just writing a title, you can take one of those days and say, you know what, I'm going to just come up with a lot of titles today for ideas that I have. Because remember, step 1, I told you it's important to tell a compelling story, a story that's universal. So you can just, one day, just work on titles, getting really good storylines that you could come up with. Or it could be a day of you just doing melodies or coming up with hooks or choruses. But the main thing is be consistent and write every day. That's the only way you're going to get better and better. It's really important. Number 8, this is something I do. Rate your songs yourself. Rate your songs. So what I do is I have a 5-star rating. And what I do is when I listen to songs that I'm writing, I'll listen to the rhythm first and I'll rate that 5 stars being the highest. Okay, I'll give this a 3. That's for the rhythm. Lyrics, okay, I'll give that a 4. Melody, okay, I'll give that a 3. And then I'll look at those areas that just, don't have the best ratings and really work on those and try to get those better. So for example, this is a hook for a song. I might come up with 3 or 4 hooks and see if I can come up with something that's really catchy, that really catch me, as opposed to just coming up with one hook and just leaving it at that. So I think it's a good idea that you rate your songs yourself. And when you do that, it's just going to help you make the song stronger. Then after you do that, we're going on to the next tip, which is number 9. Get in the habit of playing your songs for other people. Okay, a lot of times we write songs and sometimes we just do a CD and put them out there and then we hear that song wasn't good. We don't even let people hear the song to get an idea if they thought it was good, and they're your fans. So I think your fans are the most important people you should listen to your song, because they're the ones who are really going to tell you how they feel about it. Sometimes we can let family hear it, and family, sometimes family just going to support you either way, and they're going to say, oh, that was really good, and not, you may not get a truthful answer. Now, I know there are some family members who will tell you the truth, and they might be even on the worst critical side. So I would say just make sure that you play your songs for other people. Professional people, you may let them hear it and they may be, well, the mix wasn't right and things like that. Well, those things don't really matter. I think what really matters is your fans. Get your fans to listen to it and let them decide on whether they think it's really good or not. That's so important. And the last thing, stay focused, okay? Stay focused on the big picture. Everyone's going to have a different opinion. Everyone's going to say things that may distract you from, moving forward. But stay focused on the big picture of getting your songs completed. And, one of my mottos is, life is a journey. It's not a destination. And I think it's the same way for songwriting, okay? You're going to just keep on that journey until you really get it together. And the more that you do it, the better it's going to come across. So keep pushing. I'm here for you. Thank you so much for listening. And next week, I'll be doing another video on how to pick the right studios. Okay, always go to my website, DonaldRobinsonStudios.com. Fill out a quote request. I would love to hear comments from you. After this, you can just put the comments down below. I would love to hear what you thought about it. And if there any way I can help you through music consulting, go to my website. I would love to do one-on-one with you and talk about how I can help you move your music career a little farther. All right? Have a blessed day, and thank you so much for listening. Talk to you soon.